potty.
Okay, go.
You have to do the back.
Then what do you do? Welcome back to our channel! So today, potty training. So how old are you, King?
3.
How old are you, Mia?
4. No, 2. 2.
She's older than me.
Mia's 2. Everyone is different, but we have a boy and a beautiful girl. King potty trained the day after his 3rd birthday, and Mia learned at
A little after 2 years
little
old.
after 2 years old. He actually learned in fully potty trained in 3 days, and Mia took a bit longer. If you want your kids to potty train sooner, then that definitely is reinforcement from you as parents. We knew when King was ready to potty train, when he would let us know his diaper was wet and he knew how to throw his diaper in the trash. If your kid can tell you his diaper is wet, then you know they're ready to potty train. They know to go use the potty. Boom. Let's tell you what we have, guys. We're definitely gonna either need a
Potty pad that goes on to your actual toilet.
or
A miniature baby
or
toilet.
baby toilet. Which one did you use, King? Yeah,
The
he
toilet.
used
He
the
didn't
potty
even use
pad.
this. He
He
went straight
didn't
to the toilet.
like the toilet. And Mia, which one did you use? Mia liked
Likes
the
the
toilet.
mini.
Just get something like this from Walmart. I think it was less than $5.
Yeah.
This we got, I think at Ross. It was a Mickey Mouse because at that time King was so in love with Mickey Mouse, right?
Yeah, I
Still
like Mickey Mouse.
is.
Yeah, you're gonna want to already prepare yourself with, what's that,
What do you have in
King?
your hand?
Baby needs a diaper.
Mia has the pull-ups, so you're gonna want to start off with pull-ups.
So this is pretty standard. It goes over any toilet bowl.
I'm sure at this point you've already brought your kids with you to public restrooms or at home, and they've observed how to use the potty. They should be quite curious because my son, I would catch him squatting on the toilet, and that's when I knew you were ready to potty train.
Yes.
Yes, you were. No, he still does it to this day.
He squats
Why
on
do you
it.
squat on here?
You're such an Asian. So the day finally came. We're so excited to start potty training. Kenny and I were both off that day and put King in his first pair of pull-ups. We first put him on the baby potty, which he refused to sit on. I don't know why. Why didn't you like the baby potty?
Because you want the big regular toilet like adults. Okay. Every kid is different. If he doesn't want to use this, you want to use the adult regular toilet,
Yes.
let him do so.
So King sat on the potty and he peed. He did his first one.
Good job.
And anytime they pee, encouragement is always key.
You want to at least take them every hour. Always go every hour so they know.
Every hour they need a visit to the potty, so that gets enforced that they need to use it. Whether or not they need to, whether or not they're ready to, you just take them. So that was the first day. Obviously, it's not a one-day thing. On the second day, we were ready to go full force with potty training. We had King in his...
Baby.
Huh?
Baby.
Bevities? What's bevities?
Okay, bebedis is a pidgin word that we used in Hawaii, but we put him in his briefs. We got him some Avengers wine because he was so excited. Definitely get him a character that they like. It kind of pumps the situation up. So we continued that day, routinely bringing him to the restroom every hour. On the second day, you want to plan a day in. You don't want to be trying to potty train and going out. Just dedicate this day to potty training. You want to have all of your cleaning supplies in hand because your carpet, your chairs, your couch, your floor, everything is gonna be, yeah, everything is gonna be pissed on. So just be prepared. And this day was definitely the day our anger got the best of us. You have to be very patient and understanding, but I completely get you all if
you have to spank them.
So, you know, he had an accident once, no, twice, no,
4 times.
4 times. And on the 4th time, oh boy, did mommy spank you?
No.
Yeah, mommy did spank you. He peed on the couch.
I pee on the stairs.
He peed on the stairs.
I pee on my Okay, I pee on the blankie.
Oh, and he peed on his blankie. Yes, so he peed all over.
And I pee on my bed. And
got a good spanking from us after his 4th time. He cried. And we felt so bad. And you know, we talked to him and explained to him what he needed to do. And then miraculously, he went to the potty by himself and peed. And what did we do? We hugged him and we said, "We love you, King. You're so smart. Good job." And we gave him, I think, candy, huh?
Candy.
So definitely, if they do something good, every time they are able to pee, it's an accomplishment. You want to reward them. He probably did it another time that night and took him to school with his briefs. And guess what? When we went to pick him up from school, he had no accidents.
Good.
Since that 3rd day, he's been potty trained.
I got one accident.
Quick.
One accident? Where?
Where, at school?
At school.
Oh, what happened?
I fell down on my knee.
Oh my, okay, that's not the accident we're talking about.
No, you're talking about you need...
King did take a while to start peeing the correct way. He always sat and peed, holding his pee-pee down.
Because you got it everywhere.
It was a mess. And then eventually, once we knew he was fully potty trained, then that was just a detail we kind of just corrected as we went. But we finally got him out of diapers and we saved all that money. Yay!
Because you know diapers cost an arm and a leg.
And for Mia, our baby girl, it was way different.
It was sooner than King, but it was a longer process.
Yeah, like we said, he learned a day after his 3rd birthday. With her, it's different. Every baby is different. She did not like the pad. She liked the baby potty.
Yeah, she still uses this.
We just went and bought a cheaper, simple potty. She would let us know when her diaper was wet. So we figured we started with her, just like how we did with King. So on the 2nd day, we put her in Princess Elsa underwear and she...
peed all over it.
Yes, and we just figured she was just not ready.
She wasn't ready for
so
it.
we
So
kept her
we're
on
back
the pull-ups. Tried to take her every hour again and she just would go to her potty, sit, and pee in her pull-ups.
He's so silly. Sometimes she would take it off and pee on the ground and then sit down on the...
Yeah, she just, it wasn't
registering
for her. We were much more patient. I mean, we were frustrated, but she's so sweet.
How can you spank
that
a
we
cute
couldn't.
face like yours?
On the 4th day, we put her in her underwear, and I made sure that every hour I took her with me and I peed at the same time with her. And I would just sit there and wait until she was ready to pee. And when she was done, I would put her underwear back on.
Yeah.
And so we would do that all day, the 4th day. The 5th day, we would do that as well. She knew to use the restroom. She wasn't wearing pull-ups no more. But she would sit on the toilet and she would just pee through her underwear. This is the 4th and 5th day.
Oh my.
And you know, it was after the 5th day when we kind of were more stern. A little bit of spanking like that, her heart would break. So
And she would bawl out.
she would cry, and she took it so hard on her. But again, encouragement every single time, whether they do it perfectly or not. Always encourage them and cheer them on, because the 6th day,
she kind of got the hang of it.
wasn't aiming right. I don't know how she doesn't aim when she sits on there, but she was taking her underwear out and peeing, and she would see us cleaning her mess and knew that that was a mess and she shouldn't be doing it. And by the 7th day, she was potty trained.
Okay, so to this day, we still put the pull-ups on her when she sleeps throughout the night, because she occasionally has the accidents.
She's just so
happening.
tired, and she will not wake up to a use of potty.
And she drinks a lot of milk before she goes to sleep too.
Yes, so that's another tip.
problem.
If your kid still drinks any fluids at night, make sure they use the potty before they go to bed. But King, you never made a mess in your bed.
We like to use the big toilet.
How do you use it?
This.
So you sit on it and you take a poo-poo or a pee-pee.